Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's China versus the North Carolina Courage.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And this confrontation is underway. Well, possibilities in the centre. Looked as though she was one step ahead of her opponent. Meredith Speck. Fox. Out of play for a China throw. Zhang Rui. Wang Shanshan. Zhao Yuyi. And options in the centre. Textbook defending inside the box. Brianna Pinto. Now with Lucy. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Zhang. And Wang. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now what can they do from here? Wonderfully weighted pass. Chance to finish. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Tyler Lucy. Now with Pinto. Johnson. Gray. Now with Speck. Interception to snuff out the danger. Yao. Wang. Yahweh. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Denise O'Sullivan. Now with Pinto. O'Sullivan. Now, let's see what they can do here. Oh, a fine block. Oh, surely! Full credit, wonderful stop. Wang Zhaozhui. Gao Chen. Zhang Rui. Wang Shanshan. Well, spot on with that challenge. Wang. An incisive pass. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Gray. And the pass, a good one. Well, very effective play in possession. Careless in possession. Zhao Yuyi. Now with Wang. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Caroline. Now with Gray. She's made a really important challenge. Well, they might be onto something. Has the strength to hang on to it. O'Sullivan. Gray. It should be! And the keeper there to deal with it. Played over. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping!
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
Trying to deliver it accurately. And the danger's still on. Estelle Johnson. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Breaking at pace. Zhao Yuyi. Oh, big opportunity. Really important tackle. Brianna Pinto. Now with Pinto. Speck. Just the challenge that was required. In position. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And played short. And it might be. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
And over it comes. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. On another corner, can they take advantage of this one? Now sending it in. Denise O'Sullivan. On to Caroline. And they need to get tighter here. Oh, it's goalkeeping at its finest!
Absolutely right. That is a wonderful save. Top-class stuff from the keeper.
Corner kick played in. It hasn't come to very much. Spot on with that tackle. Wang. Into the advanced position. Opportunity here. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Gao Chen. Zhao. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Gray. On to Caroline. It is a decent-looking attack here. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. But you have to ask questions of the keeper. Could she have done better? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Brianna Pinto. On to Ratcliffe. Individual brilliance. Options in the middle. Determined defending. Kurtz. Now with Pinto. Brittany Ratcliffe. Gray. Chance to do damage. Oh, could be. Brilliantly blocked. Now can they counter clinically? Wang. Can she connect with a teammate? Must score! In it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff!
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Caroline. Could be troublesome. The cross was very much on, but not the end result they were hoping for. This looks promising out wide. It's a neat move. Well read to win possession back. Caroline. Now with Ratcliffe. Well, showing good defensive judgment. This might have potential. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Meredith Speck. Careless in possession. Zhang. Now with Wang. Zhang Rui. Yao. On to Wang. Still could put it away. Giving it a try. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. And over it comes, making sure nothing untoward happened. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Is it going to be? Able to clear the danger, at least for now. And take it away. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Well, great read there to intercept. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Well, it fizzled out. Yao. Zhang. Taking care of business defensively here. Played over. Well, no end product. Zhao. Beautifully disguised ball. And possibilities here. Tremendously strong in the tackle. This is looking threatening. And a throw-in forthcoming. Brianna Pinto. They've regained possession. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
Good work to regain possession. Emily Gray. Now with Pinto. Brianna Pinto. Denise O'Sullivan. And this situation could be dangerous. A glorious chance. And that's two for her today. They just can't contain her, and no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball, and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Pinto. Beautiful pass. Meredith Speck, struggling to keep the ball. Wang. Yao Ling Wei. Can she connect with a teammate? Real chance. Oh yes, it's gone in. And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again. The cross is inch perfect, just begging somebody to run onto it, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Yao. Zhang Jin. Wang Shanshan. This looks threatening. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Getting forward. Gao Chen. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? They need to get bodies back. But a crucial intervention inside the box. Fox. Onto O'Sullivan. Kurtz. Estelle Johnson. Now with Kurtz. Johnson. Onto Kurtz. Brianna Pinto. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Brianna Pinto. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. It might be able to clear the danger, at least for now. Ratcliffe. Well, very effective play in possession. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Speck. Meredith Speck. Nice looking pass. Ratcliffe. And that will be a corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Struggling to get it away. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Zhang. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. Wang. An incisive pass. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Wang. Can she connect with a teammate? Must score! In it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff! A glorious chance. And that's 2 for her today. They just can't contain her. And no wonder she's off celebrating. Real chance. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Good physical play. Shielding the ball superbly. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, it fizzled out. Brianna Pinto. Now with Gray. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. In position here to protect the ball. Oh, that's a fine pass. Well, good-looking play with the ball at her feet. And space to cross it. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Estelle Johnson. Meredith Speck. Possession changing hands. Zhao. Denise O'Sullivan. Good strength to keep the ball. Caroline. That's really good and effective physical play. Untidy on the ball. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? They need to get bodies back. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Well, strong play here. Emily Fox. Now with Gray. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Doing well to keep possession. Gray. Speck. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here it is again. The cross is inch perfect, just begging somebody to run onto it. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Yao. Zhang. And Wang. Zhang Jin. It might be. Really important tackle. And strong play here. Speck. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Well, that's the end of that move for now. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Wang. Beautifully disguised ball. And still looking to get the shot away. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Now sending it in. And still dangerous. Can they convert? Oh, it's goalkeeping at its finest.
Absolutely right. That is a wonderful save. Top-class stuff from the keeper.
So the corner played into the box. It might still be problematic. Zhang. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And able to close down the shot. Well, out of play it goes, and that was in no small measure due to the effective press. So making the substitution now. Gao. High quality defending. Gray. Tagliaferri. Now with Pinto. Frankie Tagliaferri. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Speck. Now can she pick out a teammate? Spot on with that tackle. Oh, superb skill. A really effective shielding under pressure. Oh, good vision. Big chance. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Promising attack, this. Could cross it in here. And the corner's been given. And they're making a change. And over comes the corner. Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on!
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And what a good header that is. Yes, the marking could be better, but she just found that little bit of space. In the end, she didn't even need to jump.
Zhang. I must say, this looks promising. In position here to protect the ball. Being egged on by the fans. Body on the line. Tagliaferri. Frankie Tagliaferri. Now with O'Sullivan. Meredith Speck. Oh, far from the ideal pass. Wang. Well, she keeps moving. Well, possibilities inside the box. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And the short option preferred. Will it be? No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Madsen. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Into the advanced position. But they dealt with the threat posed. Wang. On to Speck. And strong play here. Speck. Crossing possibilities. And behind it's gone for a corner. Well, they fancy a short one. And the danger is averted. And teammates to play it to. And it's gone behind for the corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Just couldn't get it through. Shielding the ball superbly. Now just the tackle that was needed. Now, who can she pick out? Well, they get themselves level here. Really sound defending. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Wang. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Tagliaferri. On to Gray. Good strength to keep the ball. Going well. And players waiting in the centre. And that's an... Can they convert? Pivotal moment defensively. Now can they counter clinically? A really effective shielding under pressure. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Well, shielding the ball admirably. An effective challenge. 20 minutes remaining. Madsen. Now with Ratcliffe. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Speck. On to Ratcliffe. Has the strength to hang on to it. And still looking to get the shot off. Holding it up, waiting for support. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Zhang Jin. Wang. Might be able to get in behind the defence. She has options. But a crucial intervention inside the box. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Speck. On to Speck. Brittany Ratcliffe. Can they find a gap in the defence? Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. That's really good and effective physical play. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. But they took care of the situation defensively. Wang Shuang. There's a slide rule pass. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Rika Madsen. Now with Lucy. Frankie Tagliaferri. On to Lucy. Denise O'Sullivan. It did look on for them, but not to be.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had much less of the ball, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
Shot attempted, and she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Tagliaferri. Now with Madsen. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Now she could do a bit of damage. Can't miss, surely. Brilliantly blocked. Well, strong play here. Wang. Take it away. Johnson. Ratcliffe. Chance to cross. Nicely timed tackle. And making the run to the inside. Can she put it away? Well, that is quite simply a tremendous stop.
Well, you have to praise the goalkeeper there. That is absolutely brilliant. The way she makes the save, you couldn't get any better than that.
Corner kick played in. And the danger's still on. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Well, she's made sure nothing untoward happened. Well, visionary passing, real chance. There's the goal! Surely now, that is that!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Wang Shuang, an incisive pass. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Emily Fox. Now with Speck. Brittany Ratcliffe. Emily Fox. The cross was very much on, but not the end result they were hoping for. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't get near the ball. Gao Chen. And Zhang. Well, the fans are begging for a shot. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. And giving the ball away. Speck. Fox. On to Speck. Meredith Speck. Now with Speck. Good-looking move, this. Well, not so fast. Did well to make amends. Yang. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Wang. Zhang Jin. Yao. Wang Shuang. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. And a throw for China. Ulrike Madsen. O'Sullivan. Now with Gray. Doing well to keep possession. Could reduce the deficit. Wang. Well, shielding the ball admirably. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Speck. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. Let's see about the delivery. It comes to absolutely nothing. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well, strong play here. Wang Shanshan. And strong play here. Zhang. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Yao. That's really good and effective physical play. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Could pull one back here. All hands on deck. An alert piece of defending. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Good physical play. And that was a very fine read. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Can she do it? And that is textbook goalkeeping.
Well, she made it look so difficult for the striker. That's a really good stop from the keeper. Great positioning.
Corner kick played in. It hasn't come to very much. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And it's all over. It's a defeat here for the Courage. Stuart, interested as always to get your overall assessment.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. Could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Real chance. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Speck. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous. And she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely